only been doing it for like 2 million years. You're right. It's 2 million years. That's too long. Give me 1 second. Okay, YouTube is up and going. I appreciate that, duders. Mom. All right. Happy Monday, everybody. Now, sorry about last week. These things happen. Of course, now that I know what happened, it's kind of like a duh, but it is one of those things. Basically, there's this beautiful thing, and it actually does make a difference, called Dolby Vision, that my monitor supports, the Xbox supports, I'm sure the PlayStation supports it as well. Here's the problem. There's not a capture card that supports it. So basically, what happened, so long story short, Dolby Vision is like a proprietary thing, and none of their Elgato stuff can't decode it. And I spent the whole weekend messing with this. So that's why it was crashing out on Friday. So we've got that solved. There is no Dolby Vision. Things still look beautiful on the monitor, and they look as good as Twitch allows me to make it look for Twitch, and YouTube looks as good as Twitch allows it, because I have to use the worst quality 1920 by 1080. But anyways, we're here. Also, this is something I'm going to talk about before we get into the game. I'm starting this game over. Starting it over from the beginning. And there's a reason why I'm starting it over from the beginning, and that reason happens to be I'm going to slow down. I have been doing amazingly, there's a lot of there's a lot of mental health stuff related to video gaming and related to gaming. The new all the colors are washed out with grays, dude. I haven't seen it. It's not, I mean, that may be a person's monitor though. That may be the way they have their settings. But anyways, we're going to be starting over. I have spent, like, last week, there was a good thing to come out of last week. Spending all those nights not streaming, I was sitting around and mostly playing when I wasn't fighting with the Elgato. That was just Friday night. I was spending time just chilling and gaming. It was just a chill gaming experience playing. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Origins. But what I did differently this time, considering that was the first game I ever streamed, is I have slowed down. I am walking through towns. I'm taking my time. I'm not running question mark to question mark, because eventually, if you don't do that, the game will send you there eventually. Eventually, you're going to get sent on some quest that's going to take you to that question mark that you decided to do way ahead of time. So we're going to start treating Shadows the same way, and I don't care if it takes longer to get through the game. I don't care if there are other games, we'll get to them. But these longer narrative, story-driven games are going to be, I'm going to take my time and enjoy them. We may even get into The Witcher at some point. I'm thinking we may even get into The Witcher. I'm also going to try to maintain a 4-night-a-week schedule. That way, yes, we are going to take our time going through games, but it's still going to be, it's not going to be 6 months. You know what I mean? So anyways, that's the kind of the method to my madness that I'm starting to get into. And also, I mean, I find that maybe it's just me, but things are more enjoyable when you take your time and you can actually experience stuff. So let's see. I am going to start a new game. Difficulty normal. We're going to keep guided. You'll have to use your network and investigate clues to find your objectives and progress in your adventure. Yeah, we're keeping that on. I'm not turning on immersive mode. I mean, immersive mode is just the voiceover. It's just going to be, it's going to make it all in Japanese and everything, and that's fine. There are other options. Hold on. Yeah, no, we got to do that. Oh wait, I think I can go in here. What's up, Carice? I think it's in his system options. There we go. There was, what was it? Somebody was saying dialogue icons, QuickTime events. I don't like QuickTime events. Area loot is on. That's fine. Melee attack mode. Lock on camera. There was a thing for stealth. I want to find that. I am streaming on YouTube. I'm on both. It's up and running on both. Did I? Yeah, I'm up on both. I am up on both. Where is the thing for the stealth? I've got to find that. We're good with I'm good. If we'll figure that out eventually. Let's see. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, there we go. Shadows. New game. Difficulty normal. Difficult means to be careful while due to a wider field of view. Enemies are stronger and more deadly against Yasuke, so players need to master the combat system, maximize their equipment's full potential, equip gear and skill loadouts greatly impact the game's difficulty. Okay, so in other words, normal. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it on normal. Guided exploration off. Cannon mode is on. We're gonna play cannon. And we're gonna get back into the game. I'm just gonna play it on normal. I know that it means that that they'll see me better, but
you will have a jigsaw of experiences and emotions. Some memories are soothing and familiar.
It's up on YouTube, guys. I'm telling you.
Tranquil, complacent. And then there are the ones I have reconstructed. What I am about to show you. In these memories, there are imperfections.
I'm telling you, I'm live on Q. I'm watching myself right now on YouTube. Y'all. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I found. Why did it do that?
What you're seeing at first.
Public. Done. There.
Trust yourself.
I somehow it got set to private. It should be up now. It should be up now.
Years ago, my journey started at sea, as it must for all who journey to these lands.
I don't know what the heck happened.
A complex and precarious place, at war with itself for centuries. From that chaos and bloodshed, an opportunity
Tuna.
surfaced. In the form of the most powerful warrior.
Yeah, it was somehow private. Like, I don't know what I did to set it as private. I don't know how it got defaulted to private. Probably because it was like thinking that my when I was messing with all the stuff.
An outsider among outsiders.
Tuna? You seriously need to find your spot and not stand on my shoulder. I can't read what people are saying. You're blocking my view of the chat. Are you just gonna stand there? Hmm?
You are expected to appear before Lord Nobunaga today.
Thank you, Sir Mitsuhide. We are ready.
Do you get down? Like, come on. Come on. Move. Move. That's right. You goofball.
Não podemos falhar hoje. Viajar para além do Kyoto é cada vez mais perigoso. Sem a permissão do Lord Nobunaga, a missão dos jesuítas será um fracasso. Não podemos permitir.
A nossa segurança deve-se ao Diogo. Sua presença manteve os monges e os bandidos bem longe.
O Diogo não os deterá para sempre.
I will say this, an OLED monitor.
Vamos ficar
Oh,
preocupados
it looks so much better.
O que tens a dizer sobre isto, Diogo? Gostavas de voltar a ver o oceano?
Não sinto grande falta do mar.
Considerando a quantidade dele que tinhas engolido quando te encontramos, percebo.
Isso foi há muito tempo.
I mean, I know we've seen this all before, but I'm going to
E junto dela,
just
Moira,
zen with it.
o vassalo mais próximo do Lord Oda Nobunaga.
Also, I want to I want to pay more attention to the building because it was already starting to mess with me. How I was laying out things for the hideout or the base.
Gets distracted by shiny objects.
I mean, I kind of do.
It sparkles and shimmers, it shines and delights. I must have it for my nest.
Welcome in, Ember. You know what, Ember, we should just set that as your walk-on. You can set that up as your walk-on through Blurp. I think I have you VIP'd. You can pick out a Blurp walk-on sound for yourself to play.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
I will not. I think a few people didn't really like the announcement that I was gonna be very slowly on my games from now on, but it is what it is. What's up, Parlo? I literally have spent so much time in AC Origins just wandering around, and it's gorgeous.
Viste como o Lord Nobunaga olhou para o Diogo? Será que nunca viu homem negro antes?
Lord Nobunaga will see you now.
Diogo, espera aqui. Não digas nada.
See, like,
Lord Nobunaga commands that the black man
I-
join you.
I'm gonna pause real quick. I think I need to do Souls games slower too, because the thing is we keep running from point A to point B, and there's all the lore and stuff is literally in reading weapon descriptions and item descriptions and all of that stuff. So maybe the next time I do an Elden Ring, we actually read the lore.
But
Or
he
any
is my
Souls game.
sword-bearer, a slave. He does not speak the language.
Lord Nobunaga commands it.
Devia ter deixado no porto. Ou flutuar no mar onde te encontramos.
This guy's such a dick.
Situação, Padre Valeriano.
Yeah. And I think, you know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna pause real quick. I wish that I'm gonna be honest. I wish that you'd all called me out a little bit sooner. However, you know, maybe I just had to realize it on my own. But you're not wrong. Like, literally, I've been doing all of this like it's a job when I really enjoy doing it because I get to sit back and experience these games with all of you. Or if it's one you haven't seen but I've played, you get to experience it with me.
Lord Nobunaga, I present to you Father Valignano. Father Valignano has come to request free movement for his priests in your lands.
That is correct, Sir Ranmaru.
You will address Lord Nobunaga.
Of course, of course. Forgive me, Lord Nobunaga. Please, accept this gift. A European chair, made by the finest artisans in Portugal.
You may rise.
We don't need no stinking chairs.
You ask me to let your priests walk freely.
But your priests are here already, Father Valegnano. Perhaps before you worry about your priest's feet, you may wish to plead for their heads.
Well, Carice is over on YouTube. I can appreciate that you want to slow down and enjoy the game. So many people try and rush a game because they set time frames for them that this miss over half the game and the work done for it. You know what? You're not wrong, dude. Like it literally and I realize this playing AC Origins now. There is little things in that game that if you are not paying attention and you are just running around from point A to point B as fast as you can, leaping rooftop to rooftop, you miss some really fun and cool stuff. Just little things. I'm actually going to try to integrate both chats as well.
Your black man has the instincts of a warrior. As he realized the danger you are in, his eyes found every threat in the room.
I'm sorry, Lord Nobunaga. He does not understand us.
I would have many questions for this man, if only he understood. He is all the people of Kyoto speak about since his arrival.
Lord Nobunaga, I do understand you.
Have you been deceiving me, Father Valegnano?
No, Lord Nobunaga. Even I am surprised to hear Diogo speak like this.
Yeah, it's because you're a dumbass.
Diogo?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga. That is what they call me.
Lord Nobunaga would like to speak with Diogo. Alone.
It is an insult. Yeah, it is. It is absolutely an insult. Mm-hmm. I mean, isn't Diogo, I mean, somebody can look this up, I don't know, but Diogo sounds like Portuguese for dog.
Sit. Has your skin always been this way?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga. My homeland is very far from here. All the people there have this color.
I had thought to kill you all. If the Christians were gone, it would be one less thing to consider. But they have proven fair traders and a bulwark against the Buddhists. Luis Frois amuses me. We've shared tea. But this Varignano I do not know. What are you to him, Diogo?
I am like a bodyguard. I am to ensure he is safe in this land that is foreign to him.
You are his bodyguard, but also his slave. Are you not?
Yes, Lord Nobunaga. I am.
The Lesser James?
Valegnano will not be pleased that I kept you here. What do you think he will do with you? Kill you?
I do not know. I have been subject to worse men, and I yet live.
These worse men? Who are they? Father Valegnano, I will grant you what you came for. Your priests are free to move in these lands.
Thank you, Lord Nobunaga. You will not...
But your servant, Diogo,
Ah.
stays. He may yet prove useful to me.
Ah. Very well. Though he is good for a little more than bearing your sandals.
Under me, sandal bearers become lords.
Well, I see. This is where I make use of autism brain.
Whose spirit can inspire armies. He will be tested. He may become a legend. or he may die.
So you know what I love about that? You know what I love about that? I'm gonna say it right now, and this is one thing that was pointed out, and I agree. That right there, well, that whole thing was a big fuck you to all the people that were shitting on this game and Yasuke.
The integrity of a memory can be tampered with. There are a variety of reasons. Viruses, data corruption, environmental disturbance. But sometimes it's because she doesn't want you to see them.
It's because Juno doesn't want us to see them. By the way, I cannot wait for Hexy. Also, welcome in, Harlow. It is good to see you, man. Hope you had a good weekend. Everybody welcome in. I hope y'all had a good day. I hope y'all had a good weekend and a good week last week. It's my work in the middle of my weekend. Ah. I will say the combat in this feels a heck of a lot better than it does in Origins. I'm just getting used to Origins combat again. No, I wouldn't say that. It's just like, so, I mean, if you think about it, over all these years, they have finally, it's like they've refined systems. Every game they have refined their, like, when they went to this style versus the old school, like the original AC, it just took them a while to refine everything. Which seems to be about pretty on point, because if you think about it, Assassin's Creed 1 is janky, Assassin's Creed 2 less janky, Assassin's Creed got better, Assassin's Creed 3 got even better. You know, it takes about 3 or 4 games to get to that point. It really does. It takes them like 3 or 4 games for the combat to really, well, you know, I can't say that because I think the combat in Valhalla was okay. The combat in Odyssey, I think, was really decent.
It fans the total destruction of Iga. A most perfect night. Ready to finish them off?
At your command, my lord.
What is it?
Oh, the fighting from ships was terrible in Black Flag.
So many lives.
Ever the righteous man. While Iga calls its unifier a tyrant, 40,000 of our countrymen ride with me. Is that tyranny, Yasuke?
No. No, it is conviction. They trust in their future with you.
Yes. And that belief makes you my samurai.
Iga's rebellion stands in the way of harmony. I ride with you.
Go.
For now.
Find Momochi Sandayu. His death will sever the sword from the hand of Iga.
Light your fires! The wind will spread them! Arrows! Watch yourselves!
God, this looks so good.
For Lord Oda Nobunaga!
I didn't mean to do that. I
You can't avoid all updates.
okay. It's not up that way. I think it's. Okay, to be fair, yeah, there's an ad in progress, and yes, I do promise that we will, like, I mean, this is kind of a restart, so we've all seen this before, so I'm not as, as worried as if, like, this was first night and we were missing out on it, you know?
Nobunaga's samurai are no match for Egan's.
Their armor is strong. I must break it.
That was a good fight. Come on. There we go. Yeah, we'll attempt. But like right now, because this is a restart, I think that we're, you know, everybody's gonna get a chance. You know, everybody's probably seen this by now.
My one-man army.
I'm gonna be. It's gonna be really interesting to see what turns Yasuke against Nobunaga in this. It'd be interesting to see what they did.
Just fine articulate at this point. Listen carefully. Memories can be fractured, ignored, twisted, but what has been can never truly be lost. The past is power. Do you understand?
What's up, Craze? It is going good, man. Now that I've got everything figured out with the issues I was having with the issue that I was having with the Elgato, I'm good. How you been, man? How's your weekend? Also, we're starting the game over. I don't know if you're in the Discord and might have seen the announcement, but we're starting the game over.
He comes.
Okay, so this was earlier that night. Okay, I missed that part. I missed that when we started saying earlier that night.
We need a plan.
I've been pretty weak and it was okay. I'm playing Schedule 1, becoming Walter White. I've seen that. I've seen that game. It looks. People seem to be enjoying being drug dealers in that game.
You're not telling me everything. I can see it on your face. What was in Hattori Hanzo's letter?
The world is at many wars now, eh? Not just the one Oda Nobunaga fights.
Someone else is coming to Iga?
Yes.
I picked up Repo. I need to get people to play it. Super fun is multiplayer. My own some fun skin. Oh, nice.
I know you cannot tell me everything, Chichire, but I need your trust.
You have it.
Then tell me what to do. I can do it. I can help you.
It may come to that. Remember, we fight not.
I thought I dodged. Okay, B is dodge. Come on. What's up, Will? Thanks for the alert, man. Oh, Jesus. You came out of nowhere, sir. Okay, I need to... I need more healing. I need more healing goods. What does the marketing department make an insect a landmark, and then define a bug as a feature? Oh God, I hate that. I hate that. I love her movements, dude. The movements are so nice. Like the game movement is really slick. Yeah, Bethesda. Yeah, Bethesda. It just works.
She gave it to you, so I could protect it if they came. What matters now is defeating Oda. Oda forces pour in from every direction. The mountains, the tiger mouths. And I will meet them there. Is that not what we have pledged? We pledged our oaths to her.
I do live that. Well, no, not really. Not really. You had it crash on you for the first time? What are you on? PlayStation, PC? What are you on? I haven't had any crashes on Xbox.
Wait! My heart belongs to you. My blood is Egan. I will get you to Mibuno Castle.
I'm coming with you.
No. I need you elsewhere. Run to the Kufu, the mountain. The door will open to this blade.
Moments are very nice, but my historical tism is a sword grip. You know what? There are people who fought that way. Doesn't matter.
Cannot let Sendayu stand alone. Show me. Go. I will meet you there. Now. Box. It cannot be opened.
PlayStation? Yeah, I got no idea, man.
Promise me, Plum.
I promise.
Nagato!
Like, come on, this is touching, but we got shit to do. First one after 30 plus hours. I mean, that ain't bad.
Focus. Get to the coffer. Don't fail me now, Blade.
I also, you know, I mean, at this point, we've also gotten past the having to cut off a finger to use the hidden blade. So.
What's that sound?
After you died and no. Oh. You seeing me? I think I gotta crawl on this one. This, honestly, this right here, this mechanic is probably one of the coolest things that they've added to the game in a long time, and it's about time. The idea of being able to crawl through stuff and use that to hide. Also, I'm gonna say right now, it's also nice that we are at the point of you don't need to train assassinating from above. It just works because you can do it.
Don't stop. Just find the box. The coffin!
Where Bayek loses his finger. Dude, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Origins again. And that's what led me to start this over. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give a shout out. And anybody watching, I'm not gonna give it like the normal Twitch shout out. But if you haven't checked it out, do check out Neurotalk Gaming on YouTube. Like, legit. His videos are what inspire me to slow down a lot in these games and not just try to push through them. Slow down and actually enjoy the game. It amuses me that the missing finger was because of using it wrong. It really is kind of funny. Well, not using it wrong, but more out of desperation. He had to make that kill in that scene, or he was gonna get killed. It wasn't even using it wrong. It was literally he had somebody, like, he had his fist like this in the cutscene, and he had to kill the dude, so he just triggered it and it cut off his finger. But I think even by Assassin's Creed 2 and 3, they weren't doing the finger thing anymore. Yeah, I don't think Connor did. There's a couple. Oh no, it was there in the original AC. It was there in the original AC. I think he was missing a finger. I think what's his face was missing one.
We rewrite our history. Hurry! Someone's coming!
And then what was it? Valhalla, where she puts it on and where Ivor puts it on and does this, or no, wears it overhand, wears it wrong. Ivor is the one that wore the blade wrong. Eivor. Yeah, Altair was missing the finger.
You are alive. Rest, my plum. I've got you.
The box. I couldn't stop him.
I should not have put you there. My oath. So many secrets. The jewel.
I can't remember if Ezio was missing one or went through the ritual to have it removed.
So much like her.
There was one of them, one of the later ones where they did the whole cutting off the finger. Oh. Leonardo was missing a finger, and then Ezio got told he'd lose one. Then Leonardo said, "Just kidding." Yeah, no, okay. Ezio still had them, but there was one where they actually went through the whole thing and they cut off people's fingers. I think it was it Mirage? One of them they did show the whole. It was Unity. It might have been. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I played any of the other games. There are too many. Yeah, there's two. Like, it's amazing I remember most of them. That's right. It was in Mirage that they showed the whole ritual and all the ones becoming assassins getting their fingers lopped off.
I'm Tomiko. Your father brought you here. I'm surprised he made it in his condition. He fell into a dead sleep after dragging you in. There will be some hard days ahead, but he'll live. You can sit up. How's the rest of you?
Nothing's broken. I can move.
Yeah.
I can fight.
Cut it and cauterize it at the same time.
Fight? I didn't fix you up just so you can bleed again.
I have to go. I lost something very important to my father. I must get it back.
Lost? What?
I can't tell you.
Nagato has his secrets and I look the other way. It's best for us both.
You know my father well. And my mother?
Less well.
I've lost too much time. I've got to go.
Go? Go where? Do you even know where to start looking?
Then help me.
Tell me what you can. How did you come to lose this thing?
There was a man in armor. A samurai. He came up behind me. I was careless.
What did he look like?
It was dark. He wore a mask.
Many samurai do. Can you describe it?
It was pale, like an onryo. I think father grabbed it from him.
It might be among Nagato's things. I put them aside when I dressed his wounds.
This is it.
I've seen one like it. Years ago.
What does it mean? Who is behind it?
I'm not certain. But you should go to Katano. There's a connection there.
I'll take my father's horse. I could reach the castle tonight.
And what will you do if you find your samurai?
What I should have done at the tomb. Take his life and take back what's ours.
See that you do.
So like we'd be running around. When you walk, like, that's the only way to really see the game. I want to see, did they do the same thing that's in the other ones? This was such a nice little touch.
I'll get the box and everything will be as it was.
No, they did not. So they kept that. They kept things a little bit different. That's actually cool. See, and like the older and like Origins, I noticed this because, like I said, I've been doing a lot more walking and a lot less running. When you walk through tall grass, Bayek will literally like trail his fingers through the grass. He extends his hand out to the right and just drags his hand through the grass. It's just a nice little touch. He also gets swarmed by cats, which if you crouch down and wait and you're patient, you can pet them. There's no button to pet them like there is in these later games. Dude, Origins, like, okay, I played it. I played it as the first game that I ever really streamed. Let me see here. Oh, I want to go to the map. Yeah, maybe I can't. Oh, I might not be able to yet. Oh, wrong way. I had not. No, I had not. That was the first game that I streamed really was serious when I started streaming. And the thing is I did what I did the thing that I had started doing through pretty much all the AC games, was just running through everything. And I highly regret that. Especially now that I'm sitting here actually slowing down to play it.
What is Chichiue hiding, Kitty? What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the fucking box? I'm sorry. When I say what's in the box, there's two options. Either references to 7 or dick in a box.
If Stu is willing to risk his life, I can do no less.
Now see, one thing that this needed,
I will fix them.
I think that one of the things that this needs is the same thing that Origins did have, which is follow the road. I should be able to hold down a button to follow the road, and from there, just allow it to ride. What's up, Finn? Happy, how's it going, man? Happy Monday.
The box thief will be somewhere he feels safe. A well-guarded place.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Learned a few things about Elgato and
My grappling hook will
certain displays and oh, that's right. She got you. This is let's get the grappling hook tutorial. Honestly, the grappling hook makes more sense than standard parkour. Can you two in the panoramic view on your horse in this one? I don't know if you can or not. I don't know if you can. Come here. We're also going to try to actually seriously be super stealthy. Yeah, like it is so, you know what? I'm going to be honest. Ubisoft has had some rough patches with their games this year. We all know that, or this past year. We all know that. You know, several of them have been either okay or disappointing. I actually need to load up, now that I've got this monitor, I do need to load up Skull and Bones again, speaking of, just to see how pretty it looks on this monitor. The one thing I will say, though, is that when you think about it, there are, you know, there's multiple studios and multiple different Ubisoft studios. Hold on a second. There, let me finish the thought. The studios that do Assassin's Creed rarely ever freaking are a letdown. They're only a letdown to like chuds, honestly. I haven't really been disappointed in any Assassin's Creed game overall. I mean, some of them had rough launches like Unity. I got an OLED, a 32-inch OLED 4K Alienware monitor. This thing is, I mean, this thing is just mind-blowingly beautiful. Yeah, well, yeah, I needed a new monitor because the other one was crapping out. Like, I bought a new monitor not that long ago. You didn't really like with Syndicate? See, Syndicate, like, I'll be honest, playing Syndicate, oh, crap. Come on. No, get out of there. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Do not be seen. Do not be seen. They're going to take a look. Are they actually looking? Syndicate, see, I enjoyed playing Syndicate as the brother, but honestly, because of the way it played, it really was a box checking game. Like, it was box checks. Let's check this box, do this thing to make your gang take over stuff. And it was just kind of, it was all right. But no, it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't among my favorite. Which way do I gotta go here? So I don't think I can hit from here. Can I nail him from here?
That was definitely something.
No, you're not wrong about that. Oh, that would have been a way to do that. Yeah, well, you know, I don't disagree. There was some fun stuff in it, and it did have some kind of cool side stuff going on. But what I think my biggest problem is that what they tried to do with the dual protagonists is like, it didn't work as well. I don't think it worked as well in that as it might in this. We'll see. I didn't really care for any ACS spin-off games like Unity, Brotherhood, and Syndicate. So Unity was Ezio in France. It was good though. It wasn't bad, but it really was Ezio in France. It was AC2 in France. Almost the same exact storyline. Like literally, my dad was an assassin and got killed, and now I have to take over, and I'm a brooding teenager who shouldn't be doing this and can't really handle responsibility. Yeah. And I had the collector's edition of that game. And even I'm like, yeah, that was Ezio in France. That was Ezio in France. Oh, no, they had good outfits in that. And honestly, okay, Unity had probably some of the most slick parkour. when you were swinging around through France, through Paris, oh, it was good.
Make room for thy horses. Do not delay.
This is it. To get the box back, I have to kill him. I can do it with my grappling hook.
All right. We're just gonna pause. I want to try to get a clip of this and not be doing it during an ad break. So we'll pause during the ad break because this honestly is a pretty epic freaking. This is a pretty epic assassination. This with the grappling hook, that was a definitely nice touch. Yeah, and parkour was the highlight of Unity. It really was the highlight of Unity. Now the multiplayer heists were not bad when they worked, but it took them so long to get that working that I remember we were so, I think I still have friends on Ubisoft from those days when we were doing those heists, and it was fun when they worked. The big problem I had with it is you had to kind of pick an archetype to play as. You had to be a what was it? You had to be you don't like how they handled the dual protagonist or gameplay in this one? Story for them is good, but not going to say anything about it because I don't want to spoil anything else. I mean, if they're forcing you to play, like you mentioned that the other night, and I mean that's not a big spoiler, but if they're forcing where you have to play some in certain instances because of their different strengths, that's not something that I'm super highly enthusiastic about. We'll put it that way. I'm not super highly enthusiastic about it. But I'm gonna give this a minute to get through the ad break. There's an ad break on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, I mean, I know that ad breaks pop up on YouTube, but I don't know when they pop up. Twitch, I can kind of control it.
Make room for the horses. Do not delay.
Make room for the horses. And sometimes you just stand here and listen to the dialogue. They say some funny stuff. There's literally one of the silliest fights I've ever seen in a video game takes place outside the Library of Alexandria. If you just slowly walk in as Bayek and stand there and watch people outside. All right, ad break is over. Assassination time.
I have to leave.
Where are you going? Stop!
I'm going to Disneyland.
She can't be Kakushiba. She's just a child.
She's like a cat with a gold coin. She has no idea what she carries.
What are you doing?
It will be safe in Sakai.
You will be safer with me.
Gun ain't even reloaded.
is not for you. That is correct. It is for me.
So many to assassinate. I think they're all of them. I think these are all of the ones all the ones that I got to do some killing. I. You know, there are people that were getting on this about this music for this scene, and I'm just like, honestly, this music makes the most sense because this is a revenge story that is going to play like a total, it's totally going to be like an old samurai flick.
Fujibayashi Nagato. The Kakoshiba ends with you. Put them out of their misery.
I think it fits perfectly. It's like, oh, it's not historically accurate.
No! Let them suffer. Let them die in pain.
Fine. We have what we came for.
Chichui! This quest is actually a revenge story or a vengeance story. I mean, probably a little bit of both. Yasuke was black, like literally, and the internet can be as mad as it wants. The internet lost. This game is doing really well, and I'm happy to see that.
I'm coming.
I mean, the online triggered ones are the ones that are like, oh shit, I gotta play as a black guy or a girl. The YouTube grift machine gets mad about everything. It's literally a certain segment of the population that does it for clicks and views, and it's all performative. They just know how to make. They are riding the YouTube gravy train for ad revenue. Like, there's whole exposés on channels that went screaming that started out as gaming channels barely making it, and the moment that they went to shitting on video games, they started making tons of money. Got partnered, ad rev, memberships.
I kept too much from you.
It's kind of silly.
Now, it dies with me.
Stop talking like that.
There is hope. Follow the blade.
Yeah, exactly. The go woke, go broke. Now that's kind of changing now. Like, that's literally kind of changing. Because, I mean, I'm not going to get into it, but that's changing. And it's good that that's changing. We're gonna stick to gaming. We're gonna stick to the game, but yeah, I got my thoughts on that too. You know, you're living in a dystopian society when we're weaponizing negativity helps you make a lot of money with algorithms on YouTube. Dude, that's always been the way it is, though. I mean, let's be real. That's the reason, like, there is good news out there, but good news doesn't sell. You know, and yeah, Batman, and it's all flying monkeys released from YouTube channels that don't know what they're talking about. They just like to switch. They just like to shit on. They just like to shit on everything. Jerry Springer was a huge hit because tabloid that stuff sold. But like, look at the news. If it's not a live boy dead girl, it doesn't sell. Like, negativity sells. It does, and it's kind of sad. It's one of the reasons why I'm trying to get back to just enjoying video games and streaming them, and not letting that shit into my head when I'm enjoying them. It's like, I actually like the Lord of the Rings of Power series. I've been enjoying it. I've enjoyed the Wheel of Time series, even though they have cut a lot of stuff out of the Wheel of Time. I've enjoyed it as it is. But people have hated on it, and I don't get it. I just don't get it. I've watched the first season of it. I've got to go back and watch all of it. I got to do the same for the Rings of Power. I gotta sit down and watch them. It's just a case of I've got to have the time to sit down, because those are series that my wife's not really into. And usually the only time I'm really watching TV is when my wife my wife and I are watching stuff on Saturday nights. But like during the week, I'm busy working, or I'm streaming, or I'm gaming, and I'm not really paying attention to the TV. She just has not had a good run of luck. Let's be real. She was clubbed in the face by one dude. She's now been shot by somebody else. Chia. There was one video I was watching on YouTube. Now, I've been trying to be on the better side. I have been trying to be on the better side of YouTube lately, and a lot of the stuff that I've been watching has been a lot more zen and a lot more, like I said, Neurotalk Gaming is one that I've been a huge fan of, or become a big fan of, just because it's helped me relax and just play video games. But like, one other one that I was watching was some dude that was like running around Cyberpunk, and he's all augmented and stuff, and he's flying all over the place, and he's leaping. He goes, you know, nobody would really move like this. Nobody would really move like this. So maybe I should just start walking. And he starts walking, and once you start walking around this game is when you truly begin to experience it. Like, not just running point A to point B, checking quests off a list.
The sun is nearly risen. You are late.
Well, Josh, thank you for the raid, man. You get a shout out to Josh.
Today, we move faster.
Hi, Chichue.
Can one of the mods get a shout out to Josh, please?
What did I say? Faster.
I keep getting past you, but I leap too far.
What did I say? Faster. Let us begin. Come. Hold the posture, but always defend. Good the posture, but always defend. Good the posture, but always defend.
Oh, I gotta do this one more time.
Don't go easy on your father. Pretend I am your enemy.
I'm getting better.
Eh.
I am.
That's typical dad response. Eh.
You win this match, and I will cook tonight.
Deal.
I let you win.
I let you win. Uh-huh.
For dinner, I want pickled radish and dried fish.
Fine.
I am ready to.
I need to watch. I need to watch the rest of it. I need to start watching the rest of it.
You have other obligations.
I am the daughter of one of Iga's greatest warriors. Don't I have a reputation to uphold?
You are also a daughter of Iga. That means caring for the people within it.
That's what I'm asking to do. I want to protect them.
The Iga the way is share the responsibility.
To what? To this one?
And benevolence. You will bestow that upon Matsu.
To this game, Batman?
Auntie Matsu again?
Any day she needs you, you will help her. Or any of our neighbors.
You saw me doing that too? Like, yeah, no, I admit it.
Kept me for hours yesterday.
I admit it. I was bad. I was just trying to.
I kept getting stung.
And now I'm gonna slow down. We're gonna enjoy this one.
You know why we help our neighbors? Alone, we are nothing.
The auto follow is so nice.
The height of the
This
great
is a nice
mountain is
touch.
not made by one stone.
Yes. To the rest
Wait a minute.
of the country, we Igans are different people.
This looks like this is it. Yeah, this is where that big fight took place.
This morning, I feel like rubble.
Yeah, you know, I think that's the problem. So I'm gonna pause it real quick because I do want to hear this. I do want to enjoy that. But I'm just gonna say, you know, like I said in the announcement in the Discord, is it's like I haven't been able doing. If I do this way, I'm gonna get more enjoyment out of the game and the streams than if I'm just like, okay, we got to get through this game so I can move on to this game. I mean, there's a lot of games that I do want to play, but I have to slow down and just realize that, okay, well, play one and actually enjoy it. Then you can move on to the next one. But I will say straight up, Demon Souls, that one became a moment of, I just want to get through this damn game, because that game was not as fun as like Bloodborne or any other of the Souls games. Demon Souls was just eh.
I'll help Auntie.
Good. You know what she will give you in return.
Breakfast.
So, it's not for nothing. You give, and you receive. That is community.
Yeah, I want to slow down and I want to slow down and smell the roses in video games.
Be on your best behavior.
Like we spend so much time. Like I think it's, dude. Demon Souls was killing me. Like honestly, and it wasn't killing me in that typical Soulsborne way of, oh my god, this game is hard. It was, oh my god, this game is dated. But no, I mean, like this right now, we want to, unless it was an urgent thing. Why would I run?
What will it be today, Auntie Matsu? Weeding the turnips, scrubbing your iron pots?
It was eh. Like I almost want to start the world's longest Skyrim playthrough. I do love Skyrim. Well, see, I'm trying to slow down and not run everywhere so I can actually experience and immerse myself in the game even while streaming.
Good morning, Auntie Matsu.
That's the thing, is like slowing down and just walking has so good stuff.
Eggplant and daiko?
Your favorite, but not ready yet. Come later.
My father said you needed my help.
So. An old woman for
Well, you can, but you miss so much.
help.
Like, you legit miss so much. And you gotta have fun.
Like they used to.
By the way, if you're enjoying hanging out here and enjoying the conversation and whatnot, I mean, we're not that far into the game, and you're not following, hit that follow button. We're going to be here Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday and Friday, and we're going to be slowly working our way through a lot of great games.
I am sure.
Spirits, Auntie?
They are everywhere, you know, like gnats. Whatever it is, you will find it. I can always count on my Naoe. Observation is the first step to victory. You need higher ground to find what haunts me. Climb the old tower. Tell me what you see.
For a bowl of your misoshiru?
Work first, then rewards. And lucky you, it will be my best one yet.
I won't let you down.
See, here's the thing. And I get that do I want to kill people in raid castles or do more of the objective killing? Like, I'm going to organically, like, that's kind of the way that I'm going to look at things. Is like, do I want to push more of the story and get to my next assassination, or do I want to establish, because I have a feeling a lot of this is reestablishing the assassins after everything that goes down. I have a feeling that that's what this is going to be about. So it's going to be one of those situations where you know, we're going to organically explore, but there's also going to be it's going to take a while, because it's like you kind of playing out a story of the assassins get broken in this, because I think that's what the Ida are supposed to represent. So you got to reestablish all that. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying hanging out. Also, you know, we got dad jokes. Those are coming back. I'm starting to record those again and am enjoying it. And also I'm going to bring Let's Plays back. I am going to bring Let's Plays back. A little bit more streamlined, probably still an hour in length, but a little bit more streamlined.
A deer?
I mean, that's venison.
It's all right. Don't... Whoever did this will pay.
This is honestly super pretty. Dude, I honestly am glad that I'm able to be here and talking. The one problem that I had a wicked, like, my allergies has led to a really bad sore throat. Now it's better. It's better today, but
Who are you?
Who wants to know?
I do.
We are innocent survivors from battle, starving and alone. You would turn us away?
Not with that flimsy Bokens you won't.
We are good people. If you ask us, we will help.
You're Egans. Dirty sneaks and hermits.
That's not true.
We'll ask for help next time, if Iga still stands.
Leave! Now!
Make us.
Give me a worthy fight.
She's not worth it. Go.
She's not worth. I just beat your asses with a stick. It's been fully clearing and exploring each province before I move to the next one. See, that's what I'm going to do. I am in that regard, I am going to be a little bit deliberate about it, but I think that one of the reasons to do it that way is literally because of the fact that you're also reestablishing like bureaus and stuff along the way. And Scrappy, that was me yesterday. I gargled with a lot of salt water and throughout the day, and it got my throat better. It fixed my throat. Now see, now is like, okay, I walked there to figure out what was going on, but now it makes sense to actually run.
Nothing to worry about. I handled them just fine. But it sounds like something was following them to Iga. Something big.
They're spies. All right, tell you a dad joke. I guess I could do that. I mean, you can watch today's dad joke. Just saying. Hold on a second. Oh, that's terrible. This is the one. Just before sweet potatoes are mashed, they become very quiet. This is known as the silence of the yams. That was terrible. That is absolutely terrible, and I love it. I get this every time spring shows up, it's all hay fever. This literally is like freaking, that's the problem that I'm having. This spring has been really bad for my allergies. I walked to the wrong spot. She's over that way. Oh. I hear that sound. It sounds like a bear. Like, sounds like a bear in Red Dead Redemption. Seasonal allergy I get every day. Suffering. Yeah, mine are more seasonal right now.
Peasant Ashigaru from outside Iga. I fought them off.
Of course you did. You're a Fujibayashi.
How did they get in our village? My father says Iga is a locked door.
What matters is that you chase them off. Eat. Good for the heart and the bones.
Those soldiers, they spoke like something is coming. A battle.
You are strong. You will meet trouble with courage and a full stomach.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Do it without me.
Why? My father said you were once a great fighter.
That is long behind me. These days, I am only good with a hocho to chop vegetables.
You busy around your garden like a honeybee. Rest.
Well, opinions are like assholes.
What's up, Paper?
Everybody has one.
I'll do all I can before I venture up the mountain for good.
Well, as long as you're around, I will take care of you. And when you can't even use a hocho, you can live with me.
Thank you, Paper. I appreciate it.
Generous soul, like your mother.
Raiders
How
Red
proud
shield
you
wall
would be
now.
to see who you are becoming. No way.
My father doesn't like to talk about her.
He has his reasons. Forgive me. Eat more, huh?
It does. Like the ambient sounds are really nice.
The armies of Oda Nobunaga. His son is at our borders. Nobukatsu, ready to attack Iga. I must meet them head on. We can't let them reach the village.
It's dangerous, Chijue.
That won't stop me.
What should we do, Nagato?
Stay here. Now I will protect you.
Yes, Chijue.
Wait for me.
I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
The peasant Ashigaru. They were warning.
Sit. Eat.
I feel useless.
Waiting is not useless. Like I say, observation is the key to victory.
Exceeding beat, dude. I can feel you on that.
I am no Fujibayashi Antimatsu. If I was, I wouldn't have been scared. I would have gone with my father. I'm an obedient coward.
No, Naoe.
Yes, I'm done waiting. I want to help. I want to fight.
So let us go. You have kept your bravery dark behind your eyes so your father does not see it. Enough hiding.
Enough hiding.
I know just where to begin. Off we go.
The other thing that we're not going to use in this, as you know, I have the deluxe edition, and that came with like outfits and weapon or armor and weapons and whatnot that do kind of make you OP to start. We're not going to use those.
You're awake. That's good. Can you hear me? Understand me? Now, I'll ask you politely not to run away again.
I didn't ask to be brought here, monk. And I refuse to be your prisoner.
I suppose I should expect a fiery response from someone who carries more blades than wits. You're not my prisoner. You are my charge. And it's your leg that holds you here, not me. Have you ever seen a bone pierce its way through the skin?
Not
No.
my own.
If you were to take another stroll on that leg, I imagine you'd see it firsthand.
In other words, lay down and heal.
You are alive, young one.
I'm not that young.
When you get to be my age, everyone is young.
I appreciate those words. Anybody younger than me is a young one. That's it.
You will be here for some time. I might as well know what to call you.
You may call me Betty.
Of Iga.
I am Sorin. The little one is Junjiro. And this place is Makino-dera.
Yeah, like if I get it from a quest.
Or at least, what is left of it. War's shadow has darkened much in Setsu, as in Iga.
When you found me, did you... Is he...
I am sorry.
True, Scrappy, true. Also, welcome in. Hope you've been well. I know that you were talking a little bit earlier, and welcome in. I was like, wait a minute, how did she get her leg broken? I'm like, oh wait, that dude did step on her leg. Hey, Tuna Butt. Get over here. Come on.
Go ahead. I won't bite.
You should eat more. Soren says you'll need your strength soon.
She still got some sitting here.
Junjiro, fetch me a blade, would you? I believe it's time we freed our guest from her splint.
He's strange, Junjiro.
You are hardly one to talk. You've been a ghost for weeks.
Is he afraid of me?
Should he be?
No. So long as he never poses a threat.
Well, damn.
Exhausting, seeing enemies everywhere.
They are everywhere.
You should know it was Junjiro who tended to you day and night. Junjiro who kept a cross on your brow to break the fever.
Is that when he painted all those portraits?
The boy paints what he sees. Be kind to him, Naoe. He's lost more than you know.
So that dude's like Raiden.
Pain is expected, but you can walk. It will be some time before you're at full strength. But you can walk toward it on your feet, and maybe even help around the temple for once.
The elder dogs.
Ah, the knife. Thank you, Junjiro.
Well, wait, you said...
You know how my hands shake in the cold, Junjiro. I'll leave you to it.
Well then.
Go on. I trust you. See?
I don't like handling knives. Are you sure I didn't hurt you?
Don't worry. I'm tougher than I look.
Really?
What's that supposed
Wow.
I just meant because you're...
The screaming of goat horns. What's up, Misfit? How's it going? Happy Monday to you. I like those paintings. I like those.
No, wait, I was hoping...
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I serious. It is. We're restarting. I'm restarting so that way I can really experience more.
Sorin said you paint what you see. I'm sorry you had to see this.
There are lots of beautiful things too, if you know where to look. I can teach you. Let me get my brush.
I dig that. I do dig the painting thing. I think that's a really cool little side thing to do.
Good to be on my feet again. Even with the ache, I wonder if I'll ever be as strong as before.
I'm a no life and finish this game. See, well, I mean, I'm gonna finish the game. I'm gonna do everything in it, but I'm gonna take it really slow. Like, I've been replaying Assassin's Creed Origins, and I've been going really slow with it. Like, I've only just gotten to Alexandria, and I've been playing probably a good 20 plus hours. I'm enjoying walking around, taking it slow, experiencing the world, and playing the game to immerse myself in the game. Like walking versus running everywhere, you know, actually stopping to look around. Yeah, you're all a bunch of animals. Wait, was I supposed to go back that way? Oh, I'm supposed to go that way. Some wild, yeah. I mean, partly. Partly is the word. Partly, yes. There's a distinct number of animorphs in here.
There's a tanuki over that way. Her name is Mikan.
Mikan?
Why don't you try sneaking up and sketching her? I feed her sometimes, even though Soren tells me not to.
Yeah, just make the girl with the bad leg walk upstairs.
Slow. You don't want to startle her.
I try. I would like to think that I attract a good group of people.
You can do it!
I'll seize the moment. I need to be quiet. Perfect spot.
Look. I need one of those as a pet in my life, okay? I need one of these as a pet in my life. I attract gremlins too.
I mean, it looks mostly like a tanuki.
You look mostly like a tanuki. You're right. It's not very good. Guess I'm not much of an artist, huh?
It just takes practice, like anything. And you understand that. You play music.
Why do you think that?
Come on. I'll show you.
All right, what are you gonna show me? I mean, I already know, but
We found this. Where we found you.
Open it.
No way.
they did a really good job with the lighting and how these faces are. It just looks really, really good.
Thank you for this. It has reminded me of something very important.
What's that?
A promise.
Technology is now within budgets. No, it's just like, it really looks good. Yeah, like the emotion on is visible on the faces. It really is. Training montage. Now I gotta go chop wood. Also, guys, I am gonna take a quick break. We are gonna take a quick break. It is that time of night. Go see how the missus is doing. They also did a good job with the connection with Jijiro. Yeah, they did. They did. Like everything. I mean, we're re-experiencing these parts now. But everything that's been done with this has really been done well. It really has. It's not got me like I'm hooked. Yes, there are seasons, and they actually change. We will be fighting in the spring. We will be fighting in the snow, the summertime, the fall leaves, the cherry blossoms. They did it all. I'm telling you, Cinder, Ubisoft did really well with this one. It is really well done. What's up, Mr. Eric? Yes, I am the Viking Daddy. Guys, I will be right back. I'm gonna give the missus a kiss goodnight, see how she's doing. Probably top off my drink, maybe. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Again, if you're new and you're enjoying hanging out here, enjoying the conversation, the vibes and whatnot, hit the follow button. If you're on Twitch, hit the subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, hit a like on the stream if you would. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I will be right back. Oh. All right, we are back. Over on YouTube, Cinderstar says, dude, so I'm looking at this from my phone while trying not to engage my brain, and I see this short with a cup of hot cocoa with homemade marshmallow squares, and now I crave it. I mean, how could hot cocoa with marshmallows? That's so good. The scenery is also really well done. This is like pretty. It's just pretty.
Plenty of bamboo around. Let's see if this blade is as sharp as I remember.
Homemade, not homemade fancy marshmallows. You know what I had last night? Okay, you know what? I found this. I didn't tell my wife about this yet. I gotta tell her about this. Hopefully she's still up when I go to bed. But or before I go to bed or when I'm done streaming, I found raspberry jelly donut gelato. Donut flavored ice cream with chunks of donut in it and raspberry jam swirl. Raspberry jelly swirl.
Do you feel better now that you've destroyed something?
Destruction just does a soul good some days.
Vengeance is a lonely path now, eh? Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
Blood for the blood god.
Don't be mad.
Don't be mad. What did you do, child?
I really did try my best.
Should have waited a few minutes. We almost had the ad break coming up.
Do you like it?
Do you like it?
How?
It would seem Junjiro has a knack for mending things. With a little help, of course.
Can you play something that way, please?
A little bit, yeah. Steve! Steve! Thank you for the raid, man! How you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Ice Adrift, Sarah, welcome in. Pale, welcome in. Joe, official Twitch, welcome in, man. How's it going? Uh-oh, flashback. Oh, wait.
Welcome, Viking.
Ice, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Guys, welcome in.
Thank you. I can never.
Life is good. Life is really good.
But now.
Dude, it's so good, man. Like, okay, to be fair, I'm gonna pause real quick. First of all, welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing tonight? I hope you had a great stream save. If you've got to go do post-stream things, I understand. I restarted. Like, I started playing this when it came out and everything, but I gotta be honest, I wanted to restart, and I wanted to slow down. I am slowing down on this game, so I can fully experience and enjoy it. Down to clown for a while. I appreciate it, dude. Also, well, I hope y'all had a good night. I hope y'all had a good Monday. I am Dragus13. I'm a bit of a variety streamer who loves to occasionally enjoy the masochism of Soulsborne games and loves story games with like good story, deep gameplay.
You know the place? I have lived in Setsu a very long time, young one. I have heard all its stories, good and bad. To reach the farm, head north following the winding path down the mountain. But be careful. Danger is everywhere. And now, remember to tend to your wounds. Not only the physical.
Yeah, they are. They are. I gotta be honest though, man. Demon Souls was masochism just for how it was. Demon Souls was not that great, in my opinion.
Do you really have to go?
Yes, I do.
Take care of yourself and the old man.
But this right here has been really well done, and I'm just enjoying. The remake didn't do it much justice. The challenge is enjoying the game. Honestly, like, yeah, when it comes to the Souls ones, but I do enjoy them. You know what though? That's so true though, because the challenge is enjoying the game. Well, when it comes to Demon Souls, that's the challenge.
Welcome, Vikinger.
But like,
I was on that mountain for so long.
Slowing down and enjoying things again, and actually just taking your time through the game is something that we're going to be working on. See, I'm not going to use any of this like that. It's a great freaking weapon, but I don't want to. The one thing I will use though, because I like the Sekiryu beast. I really love it. But yeah, I'm not going to be using. I will wear the trinket, but I'm not going to be using any of the outfits. Not even the Twitch drops ones, because it's just it's stuff that shouldn't be. Like, we're using that. Okay.
Feels strange to leave it.
Now we got to get to Tomiko. So the outfits, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the ones that came with the Ultimate Edition or whatever are so pretty. They really are. Do I have mastery points? I have a bunch. So let's see what we got for Shinobi. Increased damage with abilities. We are doing the shallow water one. Tools. I want the smoke bombs for sure. What's this one? Quick throw. Not yet. Katana. We definitely want to plus RB after dodge. Okay. Yeah, that's a definite. That's a definite. And we're going to increase our melee weapon damage. I'm not doing the Tanto because I really don't use the Tanto. Oh, we got... Oh, that's 2 mastery points. Okay, we can't do that one yet. Increase damage with abilities. Do we have any more that I can do with the katana? I think that one's 2 points too. Yeah, it's 2 points. Is there any with the we'll increase damage with tools. There we go. All right, we now need to head to meet Tamiko. I like how it shows the trinket attached to her belt. Like when you've equipped it. Once the ad break, we'll continue once the ad break is over. I'm just gonna walk down the steps away from the temple. Oh wait, did I not find? Okay, there was pages. I think there was pages and a. Yeah, we didn't get the sync point and we didn't get the pages out of here. I'm about to leave and I haven't even done all the things. If I'm here, I'm gonna do them. Yeah. These help give us knowledge points anyways to help us upgrade our shit, I believe. I thought that other one was over here. Oh, there it is. This one, it's harder to walk in. It's harder to just walk with the controller. Now I'm on Xbox, so it's kind of not mouse and keyboard. There's no switch for it. Where's the kitty?
Aren't you sweet?
I mean, I'll use what I get for quest rewards. I'm just not going to, yes, you can pet kitties and doggos and kittens and puppies in this game. It makes me really happy that you can do that. Oh, and here's the best part. So we aren't there yet. We will be. But every dog and cat that you pet, you have the option to add to your base. The kitten pet is so cute. But how far could it? Oh, there's a thunderstorm moving in.
It's been too long, kitty. I've missed you.
I love how I'm calling this thing Kiri. A thunderstorm just rolled through your neighborhood? No shit. I wish we got thunderstorms here. We get them occasionally, but not that often. I will use this mount because the mount is cool as hell. It's just super cool. Immersive, not really. I'm gonna see it. Oh, the lightning effect is nice. I still have to say some of the best thunderstorm skyboxing I've ever seen to this day is in Red Dead Redemption 2.
I need to paint this. I must approach carefully. No sudden moves, Naue. I need to be quiet.
I'm trying to paint it.
I must approach carefully. Stay low. I need to be quiet.
What am I? Is that what I'm trying to paint? It literally is what I'm trying to paint.
Raiders are inbound. Shield wall now.
Anxious, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh, okay. It was. I gotta wait for it to no longer be. How was your stream? How are you doing tonight? Thank you so much for the raid.
Perfect spot.
Yeah, it's trying to break into the shell. It's trying to break. That's why it was. That's why this bird's on crack. Good, thanks. You're from Australia. Well, welcome in. Good day to you. How are you? How was your stream? I hope it went well. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope that you're all doing good. My name is Dragus13. I am a bit of a variety streamer. We are about to do the slowest playthrough of Assassin's Creed Shadows, simply so we can enjoy every bit of this game. Stream is good, just having a short break to eat lunch. What's for lunch? That's the important question. You don't know yet? Ah. See, we're all a bunch of foodies around here. So, like, if you start talking food, we want to know the food. They all fighting.
Shadow grows longer with each passing day. Is anywhere safe?
You have chronic illnesses, so I no energy to cook, but there's some pasta salad in the fridge. Let's probably dig into that. Hey, pasta salad is delicious. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those dudes were fast as lightning. I am literally not getting into that. Like, pasta salad is amazing. Pasta salad is like pasta. Yeah, there's so many different varieties of it too. Thank you so much for the follow. All right.
I can't let this stand.
Australia's a grocery store called Woolworths. I just buy their ready-made pasta salad. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Thank you. The soldiers' cruelty knows no bounds.
This isn't the first time they've harassed you?
Order's men grow vicious under the leader's power. Who am I to resist? I'm nothing but fodder for them.
Don't mention that, Steve. It makes Marcus twitch.
Others like you.
Thank you, stranger.
All right, where'd you go, kitty? Yes, it does. Thank you, Eva. Go enjoy your lunch. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you again for the follow. I hope that you have a good lunch. Have the game decent got me twice saying too many civilians killed and you didn't touch them. Uh-oh. Look at this. We got a trinket. I don't know if it's any good, but it's a Kitsune's Revenge. Actually, up vulnerable damage. Does up critical. We'll keep that.
Last time I was here, everything was different. Stewie was alive. I only hope Tomiko's alright.
This isn't medieval, though. This is feudal Japan. Yeah, just slowing down to take in these visuals. I like how the rain just it cleans you because of the downpour. It is like the rain cleaning you off or soaking your clothes or whatever. It really is a nice touch. And those are little details that you don't see if you're just running around trying to do everything, you know? I forget what year this actually takes place.
Tomiko. Tomiko.
Naoe. And Nagato? Come. I'll pour sake.
Yep, time to get drunk. Pour one out in memory of Dad.
May his spirit find peace.
Stewie.
That's post-medieval. That's medieval. That's not really medieval anymore.
I had seen their faces. Cowards, all of them.
What do you mean?
That night, the masked samurai. There are 11 more. They killed my father, the Onryo.
The masked man from Katano. I should have known he wasn't just some mad Ronin. So there's more than one.
Many more.
They killed Nagato. You'll have to kill them all. Do you understand? Not just those that wear masks, but the people that surround them. The power that commands them.
I will not hesitate.
Good. It's the only way to set things right.
I don't consider this late to be
Blood for blood.
medieval Europe.
You will need much then. Allies, supplies.
And a place to put them.
It's yours. Anything.
Are you sure?
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? Why my strength fades so quickly?
No.
It's because you're old.
Years ago. Between daimyo whose faces I'd never seen. Powerful men who fought to rule my land, but never set foot in it. Their soldiers killed everyone. My family, neighbors, left my mangled body in the dirt. Left me to burn as our fields turned to ash.
But why? You weren't the enemy.
We were in the way. The last thing I heard, after my husband's screams fell silent, was laughter. Our lives meant nothing. These people don't care about us. So every scrap I have in this world is yours, Naue. As long as you promise to make them suffer.
Ah, we gonna make them suffer.
I'll have to make changes to the place.
Then it is time to start gathering supplies.
Well, it's a humble beginning, but we'll need a lot of foundation to make that mountain Stuart always told me about.
It's another thing I read that people were getting like, oh, all these little side things. There's no real reason to do. There's plenty of reason to do them. You can build a whole base if you really want to.
This should be enough for the walls. That's enough stone.
Well, we got more stone. Let's see, what else do I need to gather? Yeah, I mean, it did. Am I just not finding any? Is there more that I'm missing? Yeah, this was pretty much the end of that period. Ah, Carice with an answer. Is there more? We gotta finish gathering resources here. Ah, aha. Oh yeah, reverse grip would be like the way you knife fight. Like knife fighting is not with the blade up, it is with a reverse grip. Yeah, the Tonto.
Time to build, I guess.
You know what I mean, Marcus. Don't get nitpicky. Believe me, I know how hard it is. There are things that I will get that way big time on too. Oh yeah, Cinder, this is where things get real fun. Improve your entire base by building new rooms and lots of various advantages. Will improve your overall hideout level. And you have more bonuses. Use the build menu to place new rooms or decoration. Changing seasons. A tree may lose its leaves or grow flowers depending on what time of year it is. Let's see. Bring back money. Build. We've got the stables. Refill your scouts. See, I'm trying to think of how I want to place this. Okay, there's that. Oh, you will be able to, we kind of saw some of this. You'll be able to build a blacksmith shop. You'll be able to build a whole bunch of connected, like, covered walkways, ponds, trees, animal pens, the whole 9 yards. All those little random side road missions, yeah.
My apologies for our unannounced arrival.
I've come to stay with you.
What?
Tamika, what?
I thought I was doing some good by staying at Maki no Odera. But your fiery spirit showed me that, in truth, I was hiding, sinking my roots too deep in the mountain soil.
But where will you go? What will you do?
Yeah. And so you could build up your base of operations to improve things to do in the world.
And I've come to stay with you.
He hasn't ceased talking about you.
But you can also decorate it to make it pretty, not just functional.
Cook, do chores, feed the horses.
This isn't some temple hidden away in the mountains. It isn't safe here.
It isn't safe anywhere. But the boy wants to be with you.
Fine. I'll take care of him.
Yatta!
So we're taking in strays now, are we?
You were the one who said we needed allies. Think of Junjiro as our first recruit.
Don't touch that.
Will you be all right?
You don't believe me capable of a pilgrimage, then?
I guess you've proven me wrong before.
Do take care of him. You two are more alike than you know.
What is this here? This mark?
That one was wounded. My father sliced off his ear in the melee.
Enjoy your shower,
There's
dude.
a man in Sakai rumored to have lost an ear some months ago. I hear his men have clashed with Kyonyo and his monks at a temple, somewhere in southeast Setsu.
Monks?
Survivors from Honganji, the Ikoiki. Kyonyo is their leader now. Maybe he could give you information.
Anything else?
The Teppo. What are those etchings?
Gold, I think. Even in the moonlight alone, I could still see them. Never knew a teppo could shine like that.
Then you've never been to the markets of Sakai. The craftsmen there are like none other. Someone in Sakai will lead you to this gun. Follow your instincts. Sakai is a big city, Naoe. Full of danger, yes, but also allies. Eyes open for those who might help our cause.
Right.
And if you're near the blacksmith shops, find Heiji. Looks like a bear, forges like a master. He owes me a favor.
I will track down who we're looking for, wherever they're hiding.
So I know one thing that's over there is one of the...
I never really knew her. So in a way, you're more my mother than she was. But I can't call you mother out of respect for her. So when I call you auntie, I really mean mother. Is that alright with you, auntie?
Call me what you like, but you're not getting out of your chores, Junjiro. Did you find Heiji yet? We could use his skills.
All right, we going over because there is a thingy. I don't know. What I want to see what all there is to build. I gotta recruit. I gotta start recruiting scouts. Small stone lanterns, inclined rock islands. There's so much stuff. And I have a cat. This cat is known for having a dog-like personality. Okay, you know what? Wait, no. Where can I place the kitty? There. All right. Let's exit. The other build area is in the other side, the farming area there. Yeah. I kind of noticed there is.
Practice Kujikiri here. Look within. Look.
I'm getting good at these. Turning that into an animal sanctuary? You know what? That's not a bad idea, actually. That might be the place where the zoo goes. Because I'm telling you, I will have one of every kind of freaking cat and dog in this game.
Where are we going?
Into the forest to find something I have not seen in many years.
Now? I thought we were going to fight.
Trust me, my Naoi. Now is the perfect time.
They say the Oda clan has the teeth of bears and the same craving for flesh.
His appetite is never satisfied, that Oda Nobunaga. He sends his son to take down his prey, no doubt.
What does he want? We've done nothing to them.
What they all say they want. Peace. But I would guess the real answer is power. We could be tiny mice in a hole, but within his walls, Oda Nobunaga will not stop his knife until we have stopped scratching.
Then we have to stop him first.
Yep.
And with your father and Momochi Sandayu, we stand a great chance.
Momochi Sandayu.
The meditation thing is so nice.
Oda Nobukatsu will be finished by
I really do like the meditation minigame.
We are getting close. I believe this is the one. Take a closer look at that shrine. There.
There's something here. Is this your katana?
I hid it when I thought Iga would see peace for good. How wrong I was.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Now?
That makes that I can understand. I can understand Coin not doing well with that.
You're all Nagato has. It is why he protects you so. But when destiny comes to your door, you must answer. Blade first at times.
All right, Marcus, have a good night, man. Yeah, we're not going to be going too much later.
It is not safe.
No, Coin has retinal pigmentosa, I think it's called. Basically, everything he sees is like looking through a straw, and it really is like that. He's legally blind.
Nagato and Tsu's daughter.
Yes, my name is Naoe.
So playing that minigame would be hard.
Can you fight like your father?
Yes, sir, I can. He has taught me.
Then today will be your greatest test. When you're ready, get to the edge of Nagano Pass. Stay low. Do not attack until I give the order.
Will you be all right? Can you get back home?
You told me to rest, but rest is far off yet. Still, I will be fierce.
You're no honeybee. You're a dragonfly.
I am Igan too, you know.
Goodbye, Auntie. I will be strong.
I feel like I should have gone a different way for this rather than running through the brush. I do like the denseness of the brush in this because it makes it a little bit no shoot. It makes it a little bit harder to navigate, which is not a bad thing. I guess we can't. And I also like how there's not just the Valhalla Origins Odyssey parkour where you could just parkour your way through everything.
Stay hidden.
Yeah, so like mini games like that, Coin have a hard time with. It's a cool feature, but yeah, he would have a hard time with it. Yeah, well, you can't just parkour over everything, and that's nice, actually. Can I climb that? Oh wait, this is where we learn that. This is how you fight the samurai. Well, shit. No, that's right. You're supposed to be sneaky. Supposed to be sneaky through this part. I like being able to climb everything in Origins, but to Valhalla, but it also trivializes the game. Feels too easy. See, that's one of the reasons why, like in Origins, the playthrough I'm doing in Origins right now, I am going super slow, and I am making sure not to parkour my way to everything, because while the parkour is nice, like I want to walk in and, like I said, you're walking around and enjoying the game versus just jumping through everything.
Stay hidden.
I mean, I think in the first Assassin's Creed, if you ran, you had the potential to set off the guards. That was a mistake. Yeah, I can't climb that. Forget, I actually honestly have forgotten what I need to do here. I think I can go that way, maybe? Oh no, I'm gonna die again. Oh shit. Yeah, we did. Yeah, this is literally a stealth or fail. I forgot. Damn it. You just ran for it? Nah. It's time to get good. But I forget where...
Stay hidden.
There's a way to do it. Yeah. Yeah. I think I snuck by them the first time. I can't remember. Oh, come on. I was prone in the grass before they saw me. What the hell was that? Like, I was prone in the grass.
What? What's happening? Why is this happening? I begged Chue for this. To fight just to kill? What have I done?
Yeah, it was a rip. Probably not.
What was that? They are spying on us.
You're hearing things.
Did they hear me?
Really? Serious? Wow. They all walked right up on me and even looked at me. Oh, yeah, it's kind of the epic fail right there. I mean, at least this has come a long way, because if you remember in Origins, like you could be hidden in grass and suddenly one of the guards would come over and just whip it out and start peeing on you. At least we don't have that happening.
No, one of us had to die. I had no choice.
I never watched that one. I gotta get like Disney. I might have to get Disney Plus again.
I can do this.
Oh, damn. I need this guy to, like, go someplace else.
Was that Momochi-san that you?
I'm gonna set out for the night. Dude, go get a good night's sleep, man.
If I have to kill
Thank you so much for the raid. And I'll give tuna pets for you. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I hope that you have a good night and get a good night's sleep, man. All right. Give her a... Mom, Kitty's being a dildo. Have a great night, dude. Get a good night's sleep, and look for it. We'll see you soon.
I'm getting closer. Are they everywhere?
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Don't look back. Just keep going.
I will after I get through this.
Why have we stopped? What are you waiting for? Attack! Attack!
The magic smoke balls. These guys die easier than when I fight them. This is what max level looks like.
Lost, are you? Iga should have surrendered.
Iga does not know surrender.
Yeah, the plot progression buff. There we go. I beat him like a redheaded stepchild.
I killed him, Chue. He was as big as a...
Are you hurt? Answer me!
This is not my blood.
You disobeyed me. She obeyed my orders. I asked her to defend Iga. She is my daughter! Is she not Egan? Was Iga not attacked? We had defense enough. Now I did not do as she was told.
You tell me to stay with Matsu, I stay with Matsu. Momochi-sanda, you tells me to defend Iga, I defend Iga.
Now...
I do what I am told. I have never done anything less.
You killed this man?
Yes.
Formidable foe. You have made Iga proud today, Naoe. It's time to go home. The battle is over. The battle is over, my friend. But the war has just begun.
That is such a cliche. Not complaining, I'm just pointing out the cliche there. Yeah, we ain't gonna be taking an ad break in 5 minutes because I think this is where we're gonna go for the end of the night. This is where we're gonna end it. It is our time. Yeah, she was doing as she was told. She was 100% doing as she was told. Look at all the butterflies. I really have to slow down to appreciate the Yeah, okay, that is one thing. Cinder pointed that out. You know, one thing that is kind of breaking is like that ability to just like you're facing the dude and you're locked on and then suddenly you move in a different direction. I wish the lock on meant you stayed locked on. Like the whole idea is being locked on to the target. Well, looks like we might be able to talk to Jinjiro here, and then that's where we're gonna be calling it for the night. Afterwards.
Is it true that there was a battle here once, and Tomoko fought off a whole army by herself? She's good with a broom. I don't want to imagine her with a weapon.
She's good with a broom. She beating you already, child? All right. What could be team shirt material? All right, we gotta go into the system here. We're gonna save. And we're gonna head out. We're gonna quit out. Yes. All right, kitty cat, you need to move. Because I do need to use my mouse and keyboard. So I'm gonna move you over here gently. There you go. All right. Locked in, not locked on. You're not wrong. That actually could make a good one. That could make a good t-shirt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope that y'all enjoyed yourselves. Again, if you're not following, what's going on? What did I not? Are you not entertained? Seriously though, if you did enjoy tonight and enjoyed hanging out here, please do hit that follow button. Also, do feel free to join the Discord. We have a bunch of great people in there. A lot of them are in this chat and they hang out and we have a good time. We are gonna find somebody else to raid. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for being here. So I always say it all the time, and I will always say it. You know, thank you for your time. It's the one thing that you can't get back, and that you choose to spend some time here with me while we play video games and do silly things. That means the world to me. And it is why I do this, other than the fact that I love playing these games and sharing them with you. So I hope you all have a good night. I hope you all have a good Tuesday. We will be back tomorrow night starting at 5:30 p.m. And we'll be playing some more of this wonderful game. I'm going to find us somebody to raid. Let's see here. Who is doing what? Don't know. You know what? I know somebody that we haven't raided in a long time. It looks like they're playing Avowed, which I haven't seen much of, but looks kind of interesting. So we're gonna go pay this dude a visit. I hope that y'all have a great night. He's a really chill dude and a friend of the channel that I've known for a very long time. I hope that y'all have a good one, and I hope to see y'all soon. Good night, Scrappy. Let me end over on the YouTubes and stream and then end here.